Good morning, students. We are starting with the third lesson. For a triangle, how many sides? Three sides and three vertices are there. That means if you have a three dot, you can complete a triangle, and triangle has three sides and three vertices. What about a quadrilateral? Quadrilateral, you know how many sides? Four sides. So four sides and four vertices for a quadrilateral. So if you have four dots, you can complete a quadrilateral. What about the side having 5 or 6? The sides having 5 or the figures having 5 sides, they are called pentagons, and they have 5 sides and 5 vertices. Then if you have 6 sides, the shape of that figure is called a hexagon. So 3 sides it is a triangle, 4 sides it is quadrilateral, 5 sides it is a pentagon, and 6 sides it is a hexagon. So this chapter we are studying about polygons. What is polygon? The figures or the shapes having 3 or more sides are called polygons. See this polygon. It has how many sides? 1, 2, 3 and 4 sides, and they have 4 angles. So 4 sides. What is the name of that? That is a quadrilateral. Then what is the sum of angles of a triangle? It is 180 degree. And if we split this quadrilateral into 2 triangles, how you can split? If you draw a line from here to the next vertices, opposite vertices, we get 2 triangles here. Now we can see the angles here. Angles of first triangle. This is the first triangle, this is the second triangle. 1, 2 and 3. These 3 angles together how much? 180 degree. And these 3 angles together it is 180. So what about the total angle of a quadrilateral? This 180 and this 180 together it is 360. So sum of angles of a triangle is 180. Sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360. So see this again. Quadrilateral is split into 2 triangles. The diagonal split the angles at 2 corners into 2 parts. So if you draw a diagonal like this, the quadrilateral become 2 triangles. The sum of angles of a triangle is 180, and the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360. So if you split a quadrilateral, you get 2 triangles, and the sum of angle of a quadrilateral is equal to sum of angles of 2 triangles, that is 360. That is 2 into 180, so it is 360. For one triangle it is 180, 2 triangles together it is 360. So that is same as the sum of angles of a quadrilateral. See the shape of this polygon. Here how many sides? 5 sides. So the 5 side of a polygon is called what? A pentagon. So 5 side of polygon is called as a pentagon. Then we can find out the sum of angles of a pentagon. So we can draw one line like this from this vertex to leaving one, draw the next vertex, taking a vertex, skipping nearby vertex and joining with the next. So leave this first vertex and join to here. So here to here, here to join it. So we can divide this pentagon into one quadrilateral and a triangle. So we can find out the sum of angles of a pentagon by adding sum of angles of a quadrilateral plus sum of angles of a triangle. So see here, the sum of angle of a pentagon is the sum of angles of this quadrilateral and triangle. So sum of angles of a pentagon is equal to Sum of angles of quadrilateral plus triangle. And we already studied. Sum of angles of a quadrilateral is how much? 360. And sum of angles of a triangle is 180. This is how much? Find out. The sum of angles of a pentagon is how much? The sum of angles of triangle plus quadrilateral. So it should be 540 degree. Sum of angles of a pentagon is 540. Pentagon has 5 vertices and 5 sides. Then how we can draw this one? By leaving the nearby vertex and draw the line. So we get this pentagon is divided into one quadrilateral and triangle. And for finding out the sum of angles of a quadrilateral plus sum of angles of a triangle, you will get 540 degree. See here, in this pentagon we have 3 triangles. That is, a pentagon can divide into 3 triangles. Using 5 dots, you can draw a lines pentagon. So from the first vertices, leave the next and draw to the next. So see like this. This is the first line. Then from the same vertex, you have to draw to the next corner. So a pentagon can be divided into 3 triangles, and the sum of angles of a pentagon is same as sum of angles of triangles. So here 3 triangles you get 1, 2 and 3. Each triangle, how much is the sum of angle? It is 180. Here 180, here one more 180, here one more 180. So 3 into 180. How much? 3 into 180 is 540. Like this also, we can find out the sum of angles of a pentagon, either by dividing a triangle and a quadrilateral like the previous one, or we can divide it into 3 triangles and we can find out the sum of angles. Anyway, the sum of angle of a pentagon is 540. See this figure. Here it has 8 vertices. So a polygon with 8 sides is called an octagon. Polygon with 8 sides and 8 vertices are called an octagon. How we can find out the angles of this octagon? Like the previous one, from the first vertex we can draw a line by leaving the second vertex to 3. So draw like this. Then you got a triangle here. So we are dividing this octagon into different triangles and finding out the sum of angles of a octagon. So from vertex 1 you have to draw to 3 by leaving 2. So you got a triangle here. The next, so from same vertex 1 you have to draw another line to vertex 4. Then 1 to 5. Then 1 to 6. Then 1 to 7. So you got how many triangles here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 triangles. So each triangle, how much is the sum? It is 180. So 6 into 180 you have to find out. So 6 into 180 is the total angle of this octagon. So find out the sum of angles of the octagon. How much? You will get 1080 degree. So what you have to do? From the first vertex, by leaving the second one, you have to draw to the next. So 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 6 and 1 to 7. And you will get 6 triangles. Each triangle 180 and it should be multiplied with how many triangles? 6 triangles. So you get the total angle as 1080 degree. So like this you can find out any shapes. You can find out the total angle. You have to convert it into triangle and find out the angle. So here how many vertices are there? 8 vertices are there. And how many lines you got? 6 only. That means if you have to minimize 2 from the total vertices. So 8 vertices are there. 8 minus 2, it is 6. So 6 into 180. So this is the triangle. What is the sum of angle of a triangle is 180. Yeah, this is a quadrilateral with the 4 sides. So it is, if you draw a diagonal like this, you will get 2 triangles. So 2 into 180. Then this is a pentagon. You will get 1 triangle, and if you draw one more line here, you will get the next triangle. So draw the line from the vertex 1 to 4 and 1 to 3. So you got 3 triangles here. So 3 into 180. The pentagon, there should be 3 triangles. So 3 into 180, you should write down, you will get 540. 2 into 180, you will get 360. Then an octagon. Octagon having 8 sides. So you got how many triangles here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles. So 6 into 180, you get 1080. So how many number of vertices are there? Reduce 2. Here 8 vertices, reduce 2, will get 6. Here 5 vertices are there. If you reduce 2, you will get 3 triangles. 4 vertices, if you reduce 2, you will get 2 triangles. So commonly we can write this. So if there is n sides of a polygon, if we find out the sum of angle, what you have to do? The number of sides should be subtracted 2, then multiplied by 180. So how many triangles you will get? N minus 2 means how many triangles here. So number of sides subtracted by 2 and multiplied by 180. Here 1 triangle, so 1 into 180. Here 2 triangles will get 2 into 180. Pentagon, 3 triangles will get 3 into 180. So 5 sides are there. 5 minus 2 will come 3. 3 into 180. So commonly you can write like this. If there is n sides, the sum of angles of a polygon is n minus 2 into 180. If there is 12 sides, n is equal to 12. What is how many, or how much is the total angle? N minus 2 into 180 is the common equation. So n is 12. 12 minus 2 into 180. How much? 12 minus 2 is 10. 10 into 180. How much? 1800. If there is n sides, the common equation is n minus 2 into 180. If there is 12 sides, 12 minus 2 into 180. If there is 10 sides, 10 minus 2 into 180. Like that you have to find out the sum of angles of the polygon. See this one. What is the sum of angles of 52 sided polygon? So the number of sides are 50. Sum of angles of a polygon is how much? N minus 2 into 180. So here n is 52. So it is 52 minus 2 into 180. That's equal to 50 into 180. How do you find out how much is 50 into 180? So finding out this, you multiply 5 into 18. You will get 90. Then 2 zeros. This is the total angle of a 52 sided polygon. So n is the number of sides. This is the common equation, n minus 2 into 180. If 52 sides are there, 52 minus 2 into 180. This 52 minus 2 is 50. So the total angle you got as 9000. Sum of angles of any polygon is equal to 2700. How many sides does it have? This is the reverse of the previous question. Here the sum of angles are given. You have to find out the number of sides. Previous one, we get the sides, we find out the sum of angles. So sum of angle is 2700. Then you have to find out the number of sides, or n you have to find out. So what is the common equation? N minus 2 into 180 is the common equation. And it is given how much? This is 2700. Sum of angle is 2700. What is n by 2? N minus 2 is equal to 2700 by 180. So be cancelled. You have to divide it and find out the answer. So n minus 2 we are getting as 15. We have to find out n, not n minus 2. So n minus 2 is 15. What is n? 15 plus 2. It is 17 sides. So a polygon having 17 sides have the sum of angle 2700. So this is a common equation and sum of angle is given. Here 180 is multiplied. Here you have to divide it. We will get n minus 2. And n minus 2 is 15. For finding out n, what we have to do? 2 should be added with this one. So we will get 17.